Please and thank you are the magic words. That's what Mama always said. Royal Caribbean is asking us, please pay more in gratuities per day as we say thank you to crew members. This is not the first rise in gratuity prices over the last year, 18 months, 24 months. It is multiple rises in gratuities. We'll talk about that on the show today. Plus, we're going to showcase and share news about Norwegian's newest ship, the Aqua, selling from Port Canaveral in 2025. Wait until you see what Norwegian is putting on a cruise ship. Lastly, today, the Carnival Magic and an incident at sea. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Friday to all you Islanders. We hope that you're having a good day and a good weekend. We are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. We have interacted with so many of you. This week we have been extremely busy booking cruises for many of you. We appreciate you reaching out. We enjoy doing that. Amanda and I will be home for the majority of the weekend. We don't have anything planned. We will be working the majority of the weekend. So if you're looking at cruises, and you want someone to help you plan that cruise, let us know. Shoot us that email. Let's get up to date here with the latest in cruising and cruise news. There's a lot going on in the industry. We're going to start in Galveston, Texas, where there's a multi-million-dollar renovation underway for the terminal that Carnival will use for their brand new Carnival Jubilee in just over a month away. Alex Robinson has been touring the facility. Be sure you check him out and has shared a couple of pictures with us. What the terminal will look like, the gangway, things like that. I'll show you those pictures right now. Look at this rendering of what the new terminal will look like. The waiting area, the general waiting area for everyone there. Looks like it's going to be refreshed. If you've cruised out of Galveston, you can see that. New furniture, new carpets, new lighting. It looks great. I'll also share this picture with you of the new gangway. There will be 2 gangways. Hallelujah! 2 gangways to make sure that all of us get on the ship faster than ever, and 2 gangways, of course, to get off the ship so we can all go home when it's all said and done. We are excited about the expedited service that all of us will see when traveling on the Carnival Jubilee. We're excited about these changes. We can't wait to share more with you, and Alex, of course, is going to share more with you as well there in Galveston. We're next month. We cruise next month on the Jubilee. That is exciting. Let's start the cruise news by sharing that Royal Caribbean is raising gratuity rates for all passengers. Royal Caribbean and other cruise lines have done this the past 12, 18, 24 months. This is no surprise. This is nothing new. Gratuities are raising $2 for most passengers, going from $16 in the average cabin, interior, ocean view, balcony, $16 per person per day to $18 per person per day. The new price for suite guests will be $20.50 per person per day. You may be thinking that seems high. I remember back when it was $11, $12 per person per day. We have seen a substantial increase the last 18 and 24 months from all cruise lines. But Royal Caribbean International now actually has some of the highest gratuities across the industry. Some cruisers don't care. They say that crew members deserve it. And if you've cruised, you know crew members work so hard. Work hours and hours a day, work 7 days a week. They deserve to be rewarded for that, but the gratuities keep on increasing. Where will there be a level at which cruisers say, you know what, I think that's fair. I think that's enough. Of course, these gratuities are optional gratuities. That sparks a whole nother debate because there are people who go to guest services on Royal Caribbean International, on Carnival Cruise Line, and others, and take gratuities off at the end of their cruise for whatever reason. We've all seen those lines, have we not? Lines of 30, 40, 50 people the last day or two of a cruise. We've all seen it. You may see more of it. I hope not. Crew members deserve these gratuities. Cruisers who are cruising on Royal Caribbean and have already paid their gratuities, you are not impacted by this. If you've already paid them, you're not impacted. Amanda and I have had several of our clients who are traveling Royal Caribbean voyages for the next several months and into next year reach out to us and say, can I prepay them? Absolutely. Go ahead and get them prepaid. This change goes into effect November the 11th. Not much time, not much warning here. November the 11th, the new pricing structure will be in place. This is just one of multiple price hikes over the year. Do you think it is fair? $18 per person per day. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Some of you will say this is the nickel and dime that you don't like about cruising. Some of you will say this is warranted. The crew members deserve it. Let us know your thoughts. And here's the big question, and here's what to watch in the coming weeks. We've seen this pattern. Will other cruise lines follow? It seems like every time one cruise line does this, in the weeks and months after, the next cruise line does this. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below as we move on to Norwegian Cruise Line and the great week they have had. First off, they reported their Q3 earnings, which were great, spectacular. They beat their numbers. They had revenue. They saved money on food cost and paid down towards their debt, things like that. A great week in that regard. And then they said, you know what? Let's go ahead and share some new ship news. Why not? Royal Caribbean is owning the market with the Icon of the Seas, with the Utopia of the Seas. Carnival's bringing the Jubilee. MSC has been in the news as well. We have another ship coming as well, the Norwegian Aqua. They shared news regarding the Aqua. She looks beautiful. Another Prima class ship. She's headed to Port Canaveral for a while. She'll be in New York City. She'll be in Miami. Looks absolutely beautiful. April 2025 is the date that we're all looking at here. The Aqua, Norwegian Aqua, she's the first one in this Prima class that is kind of that XL enhanced class. She's going to be 10% bigger than the Prima or the Viva. Her sister ships, 1,056 feet long, 156,000 plus gross tons, and just over 3,500 passengers will be the capacity, again, bigger than her sister ships. The Aqua will offer all kinds of outdoor space, just as the Prima and Viva do. Amanda and I have sailed on the Prima. She is stunning and offers so much outdoor space. But she's going to have a few things that are different. The Prima and Viva, they're famous when you look at the ship because of the huge 3-story go-kart track that will not be on the Aqua. Instead, I'll tell you in just a second what is going to be there. There's going to be some different things as well, such as a Aqua Glow basketball court that you can use during the day, and then it will become a dance venue, nightclub at night. I thought that was interesting. The first ever Aqua slide coaster. This is going in place of the go-kart track. It's going to be really neat. The world's first roller coaster and water slide combined. The slide coaster has 2 dueling tracks to experience. It is a 2-person ride. And I'm trying to wrap my mind around a water slide, which I love, and a roller coaster, which I love as well. The Aqua slide coaster is going to be on the Aqua, Norwegian Aqua. We're excited about that. Norwegian Aqua is a true statement of fusing together what represents the future of our brand as the ship's first in the Prima Plus class, and our commitment to pushing the boundaries and guest-first experience that will make new waves at sea. That's from David Herrera, president of NCL. Named for both the beautiful shades of blue from the ocean and our connection to the sea, Norwegian Aqua will feature new, elevated, and exhilarating offerings that once again showcase NCL as the innovator in the industry and a key contributor to a new era of cruising. She's going to sell 7-night itineraries at first from Port Canaveral starting in April 25, and she is on sale now. If you want to quote, if you want to book, let us know. We have already booked several. We're looking at dates as well. We love this class of ship. She is beautiful, and if you're looking for something different, you're a Royal Caribbean cruiser, you're a Carnival cruiser, you're looking for something different, trust us on this one. Try Norwegian. Check out the spa on the Prima and Viva. Just go to YouTube. Check out the spa. It's unbelievable. Of course, the Aqua will have the same thing as well. Before we leave the show today, I wanted to share this news. There's been a lot of different stories make their way around social media. Does that ever happen? The Carnival Magic was in an incident earlier this week, and a lot of people called it an oil spill. A lot of people said that the ship was leaking fuel. There was reports even that guests were scared and what's going on. There was an incident that took place, but let's sort out what happened versus what didn't happen. Crew members are cleaning up. They had to clean up a mess in Grand Turk as the ship was getting ready to leave, and there was a brief power outage, a minute or just over a minute of a power outage, which caused the ship to discharge soot into the water. It looked like oil. I'll show you a picture of it. It looked like oil in the water. Of course, Carnival and the entire industry treats situations like this seriously. Initial reports was that it was an oil slick, but it was not. Carnival shared an official response, and here's what they said. The Carnival Magic team is working on the cleanup of a soot discharge from the ship's exhaust gas control systems, EGCS, that occurred while preparing for departure today from Grand Turk. A momentary power outage likely contributed to that incident. The ship's departure has been delayed, and she's left by now. While we complete the cleanup and all appropriate authorities have been informed, we take our environmental responsibilities very seriously and will complete the proper cleanup and address any technical issues with the ship's EGCS equipment. The Carnival Magic's itinerary was not impacted. They were able to leave Grand Turk. But I wanted to share with you exactly what happened and what didn't happen. Accidents happen, and we don't like to see this, especially into the beautiful oceans that all of us cruise the world to see and enjoy. I'm confident that Carnival has and will do their part, along with Turks and Caicos and other environmental agencies, to make sure that what was spilt was cleaned up. Think about that happens on land too. Just last night, my youngest son spilt ketchup all over the living room rug, and Mom was upset because the rug, if you've bought a rug, they're not cheap, you know that. What did we do? We cleaned up the spill. And yes, it took many different chemicals. And yes, my arm is sore today from cleaning that rug and scrubbing the rug, but it is cleaned up. Spills happen, accidents happen. It's the response and reaction that determines whether or not if everything is okay. And I have full confidence that everything will indeed be okay. We hope you enjoy your day. That is the cruise news. If you enjoyed the video today, give us a thumbs up. If you're sitting around watching this and you're about to book your next cruise, or you just booked a cruise, you want us to manage it, be sure you reach out to us, travel@bookislandtime.com. I can't wait to see your responses in the comment section below. Check us out on our Facebook page, and we'll see you this weekend right here on Island Time.